Hello, hello, hello. We're gonna try some late night gaming. It's almost 9:15 here. Hope you're having a good night thus far. Let me refresh here on my PC. It says the bit stuff working. Also, let me turn this down ever so much. Down to a 30. There we go. Hopefully this should work. I'm just making sure it's all up and working. I've had to do a little bit of stuff in the background to make sure this is all functional. Again. But it's fine. It's just security stuff. So. Oh, yeah. Let's continue on with Melody Atwood, who is the new Carpenter. Hey, Meligold, hello! Welcome! Yeah, I'm going to be trying for some late night streaming. It continues. Yeah, I had to get some food. I relaxed a little bit. I watched a little bit of, I watched The Keep. I was told it had werewolves, and it did not have werewolves. But it was a decent movie. I also did some security stuff in the background to make sure that my Twitch account is secure. And the two videos basically the two streams I was able to get earlier, I got them uploaded onto YouTube. There should be a link in my profile for that as well. Let's see, what are we doing? I believe oh! Yes, we were going to go and talk to the Greybeards. That's what we were going to be doing. Because we just got here. And we're the new harbinger of the companions. And we're a mage, but a werewolf.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Yeah, I should probably check that out. Oh.
On
Yeah.
your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Hey,
Pass
Clemic.
through on your way to High Hrothgar?
So,
About
anything?
to make a delivery up there myself.
Well, what can you tell me about High Hrothgar?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word.
Ah.
Not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
So what type of devices, or what type of delivery are you making to High Hrothgar?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats.
Yeah.
You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Anything I should watch out for during the climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Good to know.
Be careful up there.
That is a beautiful scene, right? It's beautiful. Oof, what time is it? So it's about 7:07 a.m. in-game wise. So this is that golden hue at dawn. So we're going to, as we go up, of course, we'll be taking time to actually use the emblems, there's usually something right there. Ooh. Oh man. See, where am I looking at? Firebolt. Oh. So, yeah, a bear. A bear was there trying to keep us all ready from doing the climb. So many of these bears. Ooh. And we were warned about possible wolf packs. But that a bear is not a wolf pack. A bear is a bear. So maybe Klimik's just been lucky. But we'll be doing the delivery for him as it is.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Ah,
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
yes. Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
Do you visit the Greybeards?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation.
And what are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the ambience. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Ah, that's fair.
Good day.
Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. Ooh. Yeah, that's that second emblem. I'm a little afraid of what I'm gonna find. Another bear. I'm dying again. Alright, I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. I have been falling and dying so much today. No. No more. Oh, man. Go get it. Oh, come on, dude. Really? Really? Let me try a different route. Let me try something different. I have a shout. What does this do? Kind's peace. Let me see if that will actually make a difference. I have no idea if it will work or not, but I'm a little tired of dying. I want to try anything now. Oh my god, that worked. I can walk past the bear. Oh man. Oh. Wow. Alright, there's a bear that I pacified. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. No, no. This is just... Ah. Emblem 3. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices. But the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Wow. Yeah, no, the difficulty spike. This is normal difficulty, but the difficulty spike is extreme. What the heck? On the other hand, I usually do boost up some other things that I haven't done, so I think the difficulty spike I'm hitting is very likely partially the result of my own build. That and that I'm also well aware that that bear is resistant to frost damage. Ah, hello.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Did you hear the Greybeards call Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
So who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
And what are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Alright. So there's two theories about Krita. Either, well, one of the theories is that she is a manifestation of Kain. And the other, which the gods normally don't do that. The other one is that she's a local bandit. Both are possible. So Kain called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together, they taught men to use the voice. Then, dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. Parthenax. Oh, yeah, no. Kain called on Parthenax. Yeah, no, I'm not going to kill Parthenax. Wow. I just feel like that just further solidifies that the evil choice is killing Parthenax. Hmm. Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. Hmm. Whew, man. I'm glad a dragon hasn't swooped in yet. I'm hoping I haven't. Let's see, Emblem 6. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the First Empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from the world. So yes, the dragons withdrew. They're out, but some of them are still out there. Emblem 7. The tongues of Red Mountain went away humbled. Jorgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Red Mountain is also when the tribunal formed. And the elves that predated the Dark Elves became the Dark Elves as a result of what took place at Red Mountain. The Heart of Larkin. Let's see. Emblem 8. Jorgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputes could not shout him down. Jorgen, the Calm, built his home on the throat of the world. Now, oh, you're gone. Okay. Whatever took place there at Red Mountain, I'm fairly certain that the tribunal caused a dragon break, which resulted in fragmentation of timelines. So there's several things so that many possible paths all took place, even the contradictions. The Emblem 9. For years, all silence. The Greybeards spoke one name, Tiber Septim. Stripling then was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Yet Tiber Septim also caused a dragon break, so the voices worship. Follow the inner path. Speak only in true need. I'm gonna drop off the supplies. And give us a save. Since I am here, I do want to make sure that Unrelenting Voice is what I have set and ready to go. Oh, man. Oh! That's an interesting question. I'm going to say that it's Skyrim. You actually had to purchase it. Hello.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
You call me Dovahkiin. Or you call me Dragonborn. What does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Oh,
I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Here, so, Ungir, I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
So who are you? What is this place?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Well, then I am ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? Well, that remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Alright. I should be learning this shout in a second.
Learning a word of power is the first step. But knowledge is through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Alright, let's see what we've got.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Alright, what have we got? There's the first one. Got 2 more to go. Now, the shot they're using roughly comes up to summon ghost.
Again.
Yes. It's roughly summon transparent ghost.
You learn quickly. Once more.
There we go.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Right there, alright. Ooh.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind.
Oh, here we go.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Alright, we've got a new shout. So I want to make sure that's active.
Master, a new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X.
Here we go.
Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Here we go, almost. There we go. Just have to chat with him again.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
So... Oh, thank you. What is next?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
So why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Thank you. I will keep my training
Good.
going.
Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
So what does it mean to be Dragonborn?
Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready.
So why are shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Oh! So there are only 4 of you then, huh?
5. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
So can you tell me more about the Greybeards?
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
So tell me about the way of the voice.
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
So, I don't follow your philosophy. Well, why help me learn the voice?
The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
Fair.
Sky above, voice within.
Alright, I'm gonna do the quick save. That also has given me the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller mission. Software house, huh? Oh, I definitely want to grow up and I definitely want to get to where I can eventually get affiliate, but I know that that takes time and work, and I am putting in that time and the work. Now then. I'm gonna hop down here. Let's see what we can do, and then, because then I can let Klimek know that I've got the thing for him. It'll work out, it'll just take time.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
The Greybeards seem to think so.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
So you're another group of that wants to kill me. Alright? The whole line of folks for that. There. I got her. There's a note. Okay, so that was what they did. That was their instructions, which is very much along the lines of come get me. Do I have enough? Yeah. I'm gonna grab their stuff. They're a dark elf.
Your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
Whale. Quick save. Alright, and Klimek, that's who I'm looking for.
That spell looks like it'll hurt.
It could. I delivered the, so I did deliver the supplies to High Rothgar for you.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Thanks again for the legwork.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Are you okay?
Rita was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Harvey not to worry. Rita will come back.
So here, have a gold.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
And so what's going on with you?
With Father, I say goodbye. With Mother, I say goodbye. Rita leaves and Narfi can't say goodbye. Makes Narfi very, very sad. Narfi needs Rita to say goodbye. you see Rita, tell her that Narfi misses her and I'm coming soon.
Alright. Alright. So he's got a thing going on. His sister missing. Let's ask about Rita.
Soon.
Need something?
No, we're good so far.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer? From the college?
Not from the college.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Well, what's the story with Narfi?
He's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river.
So you told Narfi she's coming back.
I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up.
So... anything dangerous on that small island to the east?
I've seen some sort of a cave entrance over there. Folks call it Geierman's Hall, but I don't know why. Probably best if you avoid it for now. It didn't seem to do Rada any good.
So tell me more about the barrow.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
I could investigate it for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
So has anyone ever explored the barrow?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Wendelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Anything you could tell me about High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
Alright, cool.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Sure.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute? If you fancy a bit of music, let me know.
Well, what do you play?
I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold.
Merely 5 gold? I'd easily pay twice that to hear you play.
That's so sweet of you. I'll tell you what. I'll play a special song just for you, for no charge at all.
Why, thank you. Now then, let's check this.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Thank you. Let's see, over here, there's an arrow which is probably where she is. Whoops. Come here. Her necklace. Oh, I've had a few people tell me that at this point, but they've also tried selling me stuff at the same time. And I have made a banner. I do have a notation for what, also a thing for when I'm offline that says what my schedule is. I've done a few of these things already, but they never seem to notice them, as they're trying to sell me their stuff, not what I do myself.
Oh, Rada, you little... I miss Rada. She was so nice to Narfi. Narfi's sad he can't be with Rada.
I found Rada's necklace.
Rada! You saw Rada? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell her Narfi never said goodbye like mother and father?
I'm sorry, Narfi, she's dead.
Oh no! No! Narfi never got to say goodbye! Now Narfi's all alone. At least Narfi has Rada's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi.
Alright. And then there's this for the follow-up. But yeah, not having an overlay is definitely a thing, and plenty of streamers have an overlay. I just have to take the time to do it, and I will figure it out. Ah. Be patient, be patient. There's a ghost here.
Leave this place. Leave this place. Leave. Leave.
Leave.
Age of Man. Let's see, I think it's that lever. And then that lever. Oof. Oof. Get that. There we go. Oh, it's a puzzle door, and I don't have the key. So we're gonna lock this.
All the living shall
Ooh, this guy.
the dead.
There! Oh, and look, he's becoming normal! He wasn't a ghost at all! Well, what kind of... Oh, there's supposed to be a journal or something. Where are you? There we are. Getting that journal. Elven boots. Alright. So... Alright. Alright. So... Hello, let's see. Direct and to the point.
Welcome to the Villanere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know. We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
I found this in Shroud Hearthbarrow.
Let me see that. I can't believe this.
It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Thank you.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Let's see. So I should have a claw, a sapphire dragon claw, which is moth, owl, wolf. Moth, owl, wolf. Oh, I was supposed to be. Ooh, let's see what we can do. Because we've got that spell, I want to make sure I've got my oak flesh up also. Whoops. Yep. That's going to close. Let's get our firebolt up. Hey. We're going to save that again. Let's see. Let's see, I think that may be enough to give me a skill point. That was enough to give me a skill point. That is fantastic. Good, we've got a skill point here. So, from that... See if we can get that armor a little bit better. Ah, the stagger. Let's see if we can get this. And let's get a fast Oof. Alright. So... There we go. Just save that again. Hey, Meligold, if you're there, it's also pretty clear they're not listening to the stream whatsoever as they're trying to sell me stuff. Ugh. Let's see, we've got a key. Don't need those. Let's do a quick save. Oh, yeah. How we doing? Because that looks like it's doing pretty good. May want to pick that up when I've got a chance. Let's see. Magic. Get a couple plentiful magics here. That's whale. That's snake. That is whale. And that's... Alright. Alright, you're snake and you're whale. There we go. Oh, low battery. Give me a second. I will be right back. My PC is doing the shutdown, so I need to switch over. There we go. Ah. And then restart the computer. So. Alright, one moment. Let's see. Yeah. That should work. Ooh. Coming back up. We're almost there. Just avoiding those. Bone meal's always helpful. Oh. And heading down further. Oh, this is the fun one. Alright, I need that. Let me just get my weapon in hand. Because this, honestly, is one of my favorites. I usually do this archery-wise. Oh. I needed... Where were we? Not firebolt. I need fireball. I need firebolt. Get the fire cloak up. Okay, she's down. Now, if I was doing the archery thing, oh, this would be amazing. But even so, even as it's currently set, well, Where did my weapon go, dude? No, 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 no. Where did my weapon go? Crud, no. Really? I don't want to lose that weapon. Where are we? I can't find it. Okay, we're gonna go with... First off, get the flame cloak up also. Fast healing. Do a quick save. Conjuration. We're gonna switch over to that. Potion. Oh! I've got a shout for you, dude. Ooh, we got him. And I did not lose my sword this time. Alright. 1 second, we've got a guy who really, really wants to talk to me. Alright, There, I have given him a response. Not the response he wants, but it's direct, to the point, and saying very plainly, I'm in the middle of my live stream. You're trying to sell me stuff. No. That's not what you do. If you're I'm not going to buy stuff from if you're coming onto my stream. Now then, is that coming up? Partially. Let's get our level up for level 25. I'm trying to be nice, but there's a point where, like, the viewer count isn't altering. So, I know at this point, it's just spinning wheels. Hmm. Hmm. Clearly trying to get some of this to improve. Hmm. And that needs what? 50? That needs a 50. And that needs a 60 for the magical stuff. Hmm. That's all armor, but... And that's the set for basically when you're... What do you mean lookup failed? Lookup failed? Hmm. What am I looking at getting? Honestly... Let me get that first dot of alteration. Try to get that on there. There's a sword over there I'm not going to grab. But over here... Yes, restore pages. Please restore the pages I had open, Google. Making our way back out. There we are. Any other ingredients I might have? Oh, a Daedra heart. Oh. Well. save. I've got second word of kind's peace. Which was good for soothing the wild beasts. There we go. Hey, if you're watching, awesome. Though, I've been through this a few different times. Oof. Alex, it looks like you've got the dancing dinosaurs. Alright, I've gone through, I've done a thing. And I have to go get the thing. So, and it's doing the loady bit on my PC. What am I looking? Alright, so what am I doing next? Well, not going to Soul's time yet. I do have to get the Horn of Jorgen Windcaller. Ooh. That's over here. And I'm just waiting on Twitch to actually respond on the PC. Once that finishes, I'll be able to close the phone app and move back over there. Because it's just a thing. It happened. It's all good. Because, oh! There it goes. There it goes. It has caught up. Good. 1 second. So that means I can close the app on the phone because now it's on the PC. There. Oh! Alright, here we go. What am I looking at? I need... Oh, are they all down? They're down. They're down. Oh, good. Wow. Alright, what have we got going on here? Oh, we've got a dead guy there. Another one there. Oh, Wyatt. I don't need the ancient maze. You're right there.
Thralls of yours are slower than our Argonians in a blue.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
Let's see how they do. Ooh, that was fun. She had some ingredients. I know. I've got a bound sword. Already got that. Alright. You're down for the count. Good. And you are already defeated. Excellent. Wow, this is just looking slow. Yeah, Twitch is just being... There it goes. Let me see. So! Alright. Oh, you totally made your own banner, didn't you? February 20th. Alright. There we go. Potion. Yeah. So there's a few things here. Definitely a few things. Some of them are great, some of them are not. There we go. Is that a potion? There's a book. Totally nabbing the book. Because it's got training. Okay. Here we go. Quick save that. Coming back around. Can't go that way, but we can go down. Yeah, the cups and stuff I can just sell elsewhere. Hey, my viewer count is sitting at 2. Yay! Alright. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, where am I looking? Oh. Hey, I'm sitting here, I've got a certain amount of time to play. It's all good. Oh, that looks amazing. Let's see what we can do. Gorgeous looking. Oh, using frost on that? Yeah, not gonna be helpful for you. Ah, that Frogger's down for the count. Right, something wrong with my username, huh? Fuck. That should open the door. Hmm. There, let's put you there so I can actually get past you. Yeah. Hmm. Here we go, heading on down. I need, where are we? That. Here we go. Um, there we go. What have we got? I am... gonna get some silver, I believe. Yep, there we are. What have we got? I need... Whirlwind Sprint. should get me through. Where are we? Do a quick save there. Quick save. We gotta get the attic room. Oh, the glass sword. The nice weapon. Good standard. Alright, what we got? Here we go, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna just say this. They said they did software. And then they went for the graphic artist stuff. No, no, that's just no. for just a moment, I had that flicker of hope. For that it was not going to be another, yet another graphic artist or offer, which I get every single day. In this case, just no. My hopes of getting through a day without it have been dashed. Alright, let's go get the, where am I going? Because we just went through there. Yeah. So give me a moment to type this up, and then we can go from there.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input isn't...
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane. Need...
There, dealt with. Yeah, 2 hours, I know.
You're someone who can get things. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More
They've been
inside.
around since the beginning of the stream.
Looking
I
to protect
thought it was
yourself, or
going to be
deal
an
some
actual
damage?
viewer, but no. No. If the only reason they're coming by is to try buying or try to sell me stuff, no. That's not being a viewer. And I'm a little peeved by it.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Because it feels like it was just also wasting time. that could have been spent trying to provide entertainment for those watching. That either come in or...
Got something
Oh,
for
man.
just about everybody in here. Give a hop. Everything's for sale. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Ah, man. So yeah.
Do come back.
Alright, thin the bag out a little bit. We've got, looks like some Discord stuff bumping along. How am I doing carrying weight? Doing okay. There we go. Oh. Alright, heading on in.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Hello.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Oh, I get that. I would like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make
Oh,
yourself
thank
at
you.
home.
So the one on the left, so that should be this one. Alright, then you're gonna come on over. Alright. Hi.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
That would be.
I think you're looking for this.
Oh, thank you.
We need to talk. Follow me.
Quick save.
Now we can talk.
Alright, heading on down. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that open in case I need it.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
So you're the one who took the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
So what's with all the cloak and dagger?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
Ah. So what do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
So go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
So, why did you take the horn of Ustengrad? Or, Yeah, why did you take the horn from Ustengrav?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
And why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes, that's how I first learned that I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
And you said the Thalmor are after you.
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
So what is the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
So what makes you think that dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Alright. Well then, so where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
Oh, she's all set.
Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Warwickstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in bold get made. But
Ordnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn
when
when
he
I get
met
back.
the shield maiden Matilda who said,
Here we go.
oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you...
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Not easier if we travel together. Come on, I'm trying to travel with you. Come on. Also give it a quick save along the way. Now that you're moving. Yeah, I'm right here. Keep going, Delphine. You can do this. We are on foot. We're traveling. It'll be fine. You can do this. There we go. Ooh.
We may both end up dead, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood.
Should have picked somebody else for your dinner.
Just nabbing those as we go. It's fine. Nice to know that I've been gone from that area long enough that they respawned. Yeah, where are you going? There we go. Yeah, I'm following you. I'm still here.
Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there.
Fair enough, death is unpleasant. None of us wants to die. Oof. Yeah, and if I was using a mod or something that gave permadeath, that would be awful. I have died so many times with this character. Oh, he's looking for the chef. Yep. Here we go. The gourmet. Okay, they're gonna do some odd running bit.
I hope you're
Let me just.
Dragonborn, I really do. But we'll find out soon enough.
Well, Delphine, if I was not Dragonborn, you'd be very disappointed for going through all this trouble. I do like that you
keep moving.
Exactly. I also appreciate that you have your sword with you. That is a nice sword.
Stay alert. They may not have gone far.
Well, you're the one who ran off the road to go after
Better to stick
the.
together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there.
Yeah. Just come back to that. Should it be? There it goes. Should be fine. Do a quick save again. It's all good. It is all good. We're running with Delphine. And she's got the torch. Oh. So she is running with the torch.
This is a notorious bandit hideout, but it's also the shortest way to Kynes Grove, so we may have to kill a few bandits.
Oh, I think I already cleared them out. They have not yet had a chance to respawn. So we're good. We're good. The bandits that
we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can.
Well, I'm trying to avoid trouble. Because really, I'm actually sort of relieved that there aren't mass numbers of bears attacking us already. Those things. Vicious.
Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there.
Yeah. Never know when the dragon may come randomly swooping in. Or the rain may put out your torch. Random or vampire attack. Werewolves. So many horrible dangers along the road.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
So yes, my goal is basically trying to get to midnight. So definitely enough time to get to the next section. see, we've been up to the Greybeards, and we've got this next stage of just going through, and
We'll cross the White River and follow it to Windhelm. Then we can swing south to Kynes Grove.
all right.
On guard.
Oh, the zombies. These things. Oh, this will be great. Where am I? I'm gonna need fast healing, I think. There we go. Delphine, you good? There we go. Just random zombie attack, it's all good.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
Ooh. Oh, I need ice spike. Where are we? It was here.
You think running will save you? There you are. You're not afraid of
There they are. There. That just took a few tries because we've now had zombies and cultists attack on the way there. So, yeah. Yeah. We're doing okay.
There's an inn at Kynes Grove, the Braidwood. I hear they serve a nice dark ale. Nothing on the Sleeping Giant, of course.
Well, I'll have to keep that in mind.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
Should have picked somebody else for your dinner.
Where am I looking? Fire bolt. Give that a quick save again. Alright, so we've had the bear attack also along the road. I'm only level 25. The bear attack's, very much a thing.
Go on. I don't like it. Here we go. I don't see him anymore.
Yeah, we've had... Okay, that's bear, spider, rat. Wow.
I'm glad you were willing to trust me. Probably wasn't the best way to introduce myself, but you know.
Oh yeah, old habits. It's understandable. Not. There are worse ways to do the cloak and dagger.
I doubt the Thalmer are aware of you yet, so we should be safe from them.
Okay, where are you going?
You there, traveler, over here.
Vampires.
Never should have come here.
That takes care of it.
Just vampires. Ugh. So yeah, dead fish. Where are you? Delphine? Give me a second. Alright.
Do you need something?
So how do you know where the dragons will come? Where the dragons will come back?
You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember?
Ah, that's fair. Right, you were at Dragon's Reach when I gave it to him.
So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are.
Exactly.
Let's get going.
Are you stuck?
Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can.
I think she's stuck. Sometimes it happens, the AI just being a little bit weird, but when I get over there, she will catch up, so that's not a massive issue. It does... Ah, man. Again... Alright, what do we got? Getting that noted. Good, good, good. Selfie? Hey, alright. There you are. Oh, you wanted to cross the river. That's what you wanted to do. You gave me different directions.
Wait.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
A dragon is attacking Kinesgrove.
Well, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
No, it's there.
Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down and see what it does.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy. Actually, let me grab which one. That one to start off with. Well, shouts. Shout. Let it all out. Ooh. No.
Arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Nova. Salukanir, Krita, Chur.
Ooh. Oh. Okay, he's flying.
I am Sullivan.
Yeah, we'll feel my magic and burn. Let's see, arrows and... Yeah, I'll grab the boots. That's all I can hear. Thank you for your very soul.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Alright. Who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
And what do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
Yeah, I've seen that dragon before. The one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
So, who are the Blades?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
So what is our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
So what makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
So she's leaving. She's headed for Riverwood. That dragon's been defeated. Oof. So, I'm gonna hop over here to Hinterheim first. I've got some bone. I have some dragon bones to drop off for the chest over here. it's got a full forge. A rather nice forge. Suppose I could put him over at the farm instead. But this is such a nice setup. Oof. Alright. Now we're going to head back over to speak because we got a horn to return. He's just right over here. Hello.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Windcaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials.
Excellent.
Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Okay.
You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely.
Ooh, here we go, here we go.
We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
Oof. Oof.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Oof.
Sky above, voice within.
So what was that ceremony all about? Were you shouting at me?
We spoke the traditional words of greeting to a Dragonborn who has accepted our guidance. The same words were used to greet the young Talos when he came to High Hrothgar, before he became the Emperor Tiber Septim.
But what did you actually say?
Ah, I sometimes forget you are not versed in the dragon tongue as we are. This is a rough translation. Long has the storm crown languished, with no worthy brow to sit upon. By our breath we bestow it now to you, in the name of Kine, in the name of Shore, and in the name of Atmora of old. You are Ismir now, the dragon of the north. Hearken to it.
So, I'd like to learn more about the voice.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous.
True.
But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thun resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Oh, alright. Have you located any words of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Alright, thank you.
Sky, guard you.
So we are coming over here. We have a shout. And we have a dragon soul. Become ethereal. We're going to save. It is nearly midnight. So I am going to save it there. We've only gained a single level, but we did do a few things. So thank you for being here. Hope that you have a wonderful evening. And I should be back tomorrow morning. So as always, thank you for being here. If you've liked what you see, please become a follower. If you're someone who's just going to try selling me stuff, I will say no. And if you keep persisting, I will report that. Yeah. Because there's a difference between being a good salesman and accepting the no, and becoming pushy and trying to force a sale when it's not going to happen at all. Because if the hard sale is going to get a very hard no and a ban from me. Don't do that. So, but try to come from a place of empathy where possible, and again, thank you for being here. Have a fantastic evening.